Grennan Fender originated in 1975. It was founded by three gentlemen, Dan Coyview, David Milhausen, and John Ruda. The original name of the firm was Coyview, Milhausen, and Ruda. I joined the firm in 1980.
We started out pretty small. There was only 4 partners and probably a total of 12 people, and now we have over 35 people and 4 partners. We've grown through a couple of mergers and
In 1989, and we changed the name to a generic name called KRG&G.
Dan Coyview, John Ruda, and Jamie Rudolph.
And the firm remained KRG&G throughout the 90s and most of the early 2000s, and switched to Grennan Fender around 2011. That's when we moved into this new location, and since then we've added 2 new names of Mike Hess and David Poparad.
Grennan Fender gave me the opportunity to start building relationships with clients of mine, and then have the ability to grow those relationships as well, and grow new clients and have new opportunities. So it gave me a path to that I didn't have where I was at before.
I met Jed Grennan, and he and I spent over the course of 2 years having strategic discussions about what a firm might look like if we were merged together, and we realized that it was an excellent fit. And so in 2015 we concluded those discussions and formally merged together, and you know, it's been a good partnership since.
We have moved from what we would call a smaller firm to a larger mid-sized firm with a full-service package.
We do more than just traditional accounting. We do tax, we do audit, we do consulting.
We have developed a niche in the outsourced accounting services.
Our clients range from $500,000 in revenue all the way up to $300 million plus in revenue. But if you look at kind of a bell curve, most of our clients fall in the $3 to $25 million range. And most of them are business clients. We try to serve business owners, and with the tax compliance and tax consulting, and then the business advisory services as well. We can help internally with the tax issues, we can help with the accounting, we can help with the business advisory, we can help with the attestation, we can help with all those service lines and provide great solutions to clients. But sometimes we don't have the expertise to help the client solve their problem. So we make sure we have strategic alliance partners that can help solve those problems.
Because we know what we do best, but we are astute enough to recognize that when we don't have the answer, and we want to seamlessly include it so that it's easy for the business owner to understand.
Why that's important to us is that we are on a mission to help our clients have clarity over their financial information. And you know, it's one thing for us to understand what their financials look like or what their tax implications are, but our job isn't over until the client knows the same information we know about them.
Delivering crystal advice when the client wants it at a price that makes sense.
One aspect of Grennan Fender that I would think is very unlike most CPA firms across the board is their attention to what it is we do as a business.
They did business how I wanted to do it, not how they wanted to do it.
They know what they're doing. You're not going to waste your time and you're not going to waste your money. You're going to get clear, concise answers. And for us to move forward as a business owner, that's exactly what we want.
Grennan Fender is very attentive to our needs, very understanding of what we're looking for, and they respond very promptly.
They're always available. I have Jed's, and I have her personal cell phone numbers. If I needed to call those numbers, I could call them and they would respond to me very, very quickly.
No, I think Grennan Fender, it comes in and they look for ways to add value. I find them to be very resourceful and accommodating to my company's needs.
Grennan Fender has been very fair with us as far as our billings go, and we've received tremendous value.
Whenever I receive the invoice from Grennan Fender, I actually have looked at it and thought they're not charging enough for the amount of work that they've put into it. And I don't want to tell them that.
I am not a price shopper or a commodity buyer. I'm a relationship buyer, and they sold me a relationship. So I feel like I get more than my money's worth.
To be able to create that personal relationship is very important.
When you're talking about your business, you need relationships. And you need relationships that work for you and people that care about you and your business. And I feel that Grennan Fender does that.
It's a great place. It's a nice group of people. They do good quality work. There's value there, and they do it in a timely fashion. I don't know what else you could really ask for.
You know, dealing with Grennan Fender, I don't feel like I'm dealing with a company, and I truly don't. I feel like I'm dealing with friends, and that makes a big difference to me.